to formally welcome you to Nottingham Forest. That's right, that's what we're doing. And not just any old Nottingham Forest, but this is the 1920 season starting Nottingham Forest. That's right, I've got a nearly complete, about as complete an update as is available at the moment. Certainly it's pretty much complete for the Premier level, for the English leagues, because their kind of window has shut except for external purchasing. If someone massive leaves, that might be a slight inaccuracy, but otherwise, if you look, here we are. It's the 1920 starting season, because there's Cardiff, there's a Fulham, and there's Huddersfield. So it was tempting to do something different, to look for county and below League Two, but I think I'll save that sort of thing for actual FM20. This is something to bridge the gap, an FM19-20 if you will. So yes, we're going to play as Nottingham Forest with our aim of getting a 3rd star on our lovely badge. 1 cup, 2 cups. Can we get a 3rd European Cup? Well, we've got until the next FM game to do it. I'll probably still keep the journey on going. It's not only is it not done as well, but also it's a ball ache to record that one because of the speed issues of it. And I've got a decent computer, but it is it's a fuss. You can't really do a kind of recording session, so it makes it a bit more piecemeal. So it makes it harder to get into. Something perhaps I wasn't expecting. So you can get the file download for this one. It's a Football Manager Inside download. It's on the Steam Workshop. Get the most recent one. Make sure you get that. I think it's dated 9th of August. If you want to play with the most recent leagues. And I've also got an enormous, like 13 gigs worth of face pack in here as well now, as I slowly keep making improvements. I've literally done nothing other than set up and take the job. My manager character is my usual one. So that's an ex-international footballer with all the coaching badges, blah, 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 blah. So I'm the best coach at the club. Yay. Other than that, I've not looked around at all. 14 grand a week wage? Yeah, right. Oh, Steve Guppy's my assistant. Goodness. Wow, okay. I've forgotten that. Who was that last? He was that French fella, wasn't he? Oops. Where is it? What was his name? That's it. Lomucci. Oh, well, see you, fella. Are you any good? Hey, he's all right. See, look. Face pack. But he's gone because I am better. Right. So, what signings and obligations have we got? Oh, God, yeah, Forest. They signed so many, didn't they? Wow. Look at all that. I knew it was quite a few. I didn't quite realise it was that bloody many. Still, 1 out. Didn't we have financial trouble not so long ago? Learned anything? Not so much. Good gravy. Wow. Right. Okay. Fair enough. Injury update. 2 starting the season injured. Couple of them. Ancient Tunisian and a slightly younger Argentinian. Okay. Lovely facial hair. Tactics. Yeah, it's fine. The standard bump. I have no idea what formation I'm going to play yet, but probably something with attacking midfielders. Thinking what I know is about Forest. Yeah, I'll look at our... do I need... No, I do not need the induction. I know what I'm doing. Ditto, ditto. I've pretty much set all the staff responsibilities already, because I do that. You do that for your manager profile. So I'll worry about that in a bit. Yeah. I see, yeah, transfers that have come in. So, oh, of course, because it's lumped. It's had to lump. In game, you'll notice it does still say July 2018. You can't move that forward, even with the editor. So there is the 1920 season all round, all the leagues, not just the EFL. It's all the leagues are 1920. It still does say 18-19. So that means you've essentially got 2 season's worth of transfers in just the one window. So that's why you've got Riyad Mahrez there, but also in the same window as Christian Pulisic. So don't worry too much about it. That's probably why Forest have got so many. It's not really as bad as all that. Right, so let's see what it says about the club. Oh, never noticed that. Does it always do that? Okay. 3-star reputation. That's pretty decent. That's solid. That'll help us. With a 4-star condition stadium. Fine. Our finances are okay. Our youth facilities are good. 3 stars. So is our training. So that's all right. We might have some occasional half-decent youths appearing. Key player is who I would expect, Joe Lolly. Grand. Oh, excuse me. Yes, we know all about our rivalries. Our prediction is 9th. So just outside of the playoffs, which is typical Forest, to be honest. That's fine. Squillion icons. Don't see Stuart Pearce on there. Oh, there he is. He's a legend, not just an icon. Right, okay, fair enough. What else was I looking for? Yeah, stadium size is fine. Okay. Our last starting 11. Okay, that's the formation it's got us. It's got 2 defensive midfielders and 1 attacking. Interesting. So, because I go to squad depth. What position is that? No. So that's the one, the defensive midfielder. So up top, we literally apparently just have 2 strikers at the club, both one as good as the other. That you'd gravitate towards your own signing rather than the loan, I guess. Okay. Left or right is Joe. Yeah, it's probably better on the right. He is. Half a star. Backed up by Adoma. I don't know. Can't even speak now. Backed up by Adoma on the right. Looks like pretty much this is main position. You can cover on the left. Carvalho on the left is the main attacking left midfielder there. Okay. Centre options, Jacob and Thiago Silva. Fine, either or. Semedo can play all 3. 3 stars regardless. Jacob can play all 3 regardless. Yep. What was I going to check? Gosh, really good positions, isn't it? Great choice. Love it. Lolly as well. Brilliant, brilliant. Yeah, Matty Cash. He's not bad. Could be a little quicker. It's a shame, really, for someone so young. He's not a little bit faster, but if he's not, he's not. There's Carvalho. Could play in the middle as well. That is interesting. So, Jacob. There he is. He's our saucy Argentinian. Was he starting injured? Something about that, wasn't he? Don't see any injury. Okay. Thiago Silva, have a quick gander at him. Ooh, he looks serious. Can only play in the middle. So he can't play as defensive midfielder at all. Jacob can. Okay. So we had 2 defensive midfielders. Silva, no help. Alright. Semedo, on loan from Benfica. Yep, Benfica. Can play middle or defensive. So far, middle or defensive, middle or defensive. Yeah, I'm not seeing that spot there. I'm not feeling it. I know Carvalho. Can Lolly play in the middle? Not as a natural. Sammy Amiobi. No. Decent wingers. I'll grant us that. We've got decent wingers. So, who else is missing? Bridcut. Defensive midfielder only, but very good at it, actually. Interesting. I might have said he looked a bit better than Semedo. I suppose he's one. Yeah, he's just very defensive. Semedo's perhaps a bit more all round. Interesting. Okay. But overall, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this formation. So I'll probably train this one 4141 DM wide, but I'll also train one with the DM as an AM instead. Right. Ha! Can anyone see a weakness? Yep. One guy. Is he any good? Oh, he's 3 stars, so he's alright. Ooh. Moustache. Yuri. So he's Portuguese, obviously. It's okay. That's interesting. Literally no one else. It's a natural left back. Wow. Shamer. Yep, fine. Benaloon. What is the brother of Yoshi Benaloon? No, must be thinking of someone else. I'm thinking Benaloon, aren't I? Not Benaloon. He's got 12 tackling, aggression. I mean, he's a red card, isn't he? Yeah, okay. But also on 3.5 is Michael Hefele. Grand, he's bloody good in the air. Alright, someone's going up for set pieces. Him. Super though. Super. Figueiredo. Fine. Alright, so we're well served in the centre. Oh, didn't check Milosevic. So of course he's Swedish. Fine. Again, high aggression. Yeah, okay, right. Decent. It's all the same, isn't it? Yep. Brill. Ping. Carl Jenkinson. Arsenal. Yeah. But there is his Arsenal shirt. Lovely picture. He's of course a Hagen player. Most other players are going to be homegrown. It's alright. Good stamina. Right, yeah, okay. And then not much. So left and right back. Holes. Okay, but otherwise not so bad. Alright. Yeah, can't really have a formation where I haven't got any of those. But oof, 3 at the back. I've never ever played 3 at the back. You tend to need wing backs, don't you? That looks fairly terrible. Nope. What do you look like? Nope. Blob. No, we're not good there. 2 up front. The moment one of them gets tired, we got nothing. So we're just 1 up front. All right, that. Ooh. No, again, doesn't really work, does it? I'm not really seeing any with wing backs. That's all a bit peculiar. No, there's wing backs. Yeah, we are shite at that too. Don't know. 3 at the back feel. I might get one training, but it feels. Oh God. Feels a bit like we're asking for trouble, doesn't it? What's that? 3? This was literally only one that had. Oh, there's 2 that had 1 up front. That one, which is ghastly, and that one, which is closer. So yeah, I'd have attacking midfielder, left and right. It's so thin that I'd want to DM doing a bit of cover. So I'd have. Yeah, so the attacking midfielders I'd move to the left and right, and then one of these I'd have dropped down, and the other 2 sitting in the middle. It doesn't feel like. Okay, awkward. Right, dynamics. File lollies only down there, poor fella, and grabbing. That feels a bit harsh. Okay, yeah, fair enough. Oh God, yeah, we've got Matt Dawson back. He wasn't in the squad depth at all, was he? But yeah, I know we've been playing him. Wow, that's harsh. Only down to 3 stars. I mean, he is like a million years old. Club legend Matt Dawson and all, but yeah. Pace 8, acceleration 7. I'm sorry, Michael. I called him Matt, didn't I? Sorry, Michael. You're probably not getting a lot of game time. Alright, okay. Okay. It's enough to work with. No left or right. But we've got, what are we on? 9th of July. So we've got a month. Just under. Because I started, not in the early state you could start. I started the next one along. So, Oh, God, we already had one friendly. So that's right. Kick off against Bristol City. Are these? No, they're not quite the actual fixtures, are they? We've just played Fulham, but that was a 3rd game. So they're nearly there. They're nearly there. How did that one go then? Carvalho got 2. Cummings, Brickcut. Alright, okay. Played lots of people, which is fair enough. Joe. He's at 6.9. Okay. Right. Oh, yeah, goal. We've got Cost Your Panties. It's alright. He was better in earlier versions of FM back when he was still at Chelsea. Yeah, he's distinctly average though now. Yeah. Chelsea? No, of course it wasn't Chelsea, was he? He was City. That's right. Wally I am. He's not exactly covered himself in glory, is he? He is absolutely massive, if I remember right. Where's his height? It's over 2 meters. There he is, yeah. Centimetre over 2 meters. Man's a giant. Hence jumping reach 20. Can't kick though, it's a slight shame. Can't rush out, so he's certainly not a sweeper keeper. Not too eccentric, yeah. Comms not the best, even though he's got big lungs on him. Okay. It's what we've got. It's what we've got. There will be worse in the division. Have we loaned him out? No, we've loaned him in. Muric. He's our best. Let's have a look. So in goal, Muric compared to Kostel. So blue is Muric. Oh, I hate it when it's like this when it's all quite different. Because goalkeeper is really annoying because you've got to read eccentricity the other way around. Really, I wouldn't have eccentricity stat. I'd call it something like stability. So therefore, just like everything else, the higher the better. Instead, you've got this one reversed stat. So that's good. That's less. His comms are worse, but he is slightly quicker. He's not as physical, but he can distribute better. Nowhere near as good in the air. No, he's still a giant. Yeah, I mean, he's all right. That's a tricky one. That's a tricky one. Think about that. It's worth a hell of a lot more, though, so it does suggest I ought to be starting him. Okay, oh god, we've got 4. Cool, he's a unit. Right, John Smith. Okay, yeah, sorry fella, if an offer comes in, you're gone. Alright. Any names here that didn't feature? No, they pretty much all did. Who's wanted? That fella. Okay, middle and back, 29-year-old. Probably take it. You're wanted as well. All on loan, though. All on loan, yeah. It's not so great, is it? Okay, lots of defence. Look at that, lots of defensive midfielders. So it does suggest that's the position we should be going with this season. It's always tricky, isn't it? It's 6 to 3. Do you look at what you've got and then choose your position accordingly, or you decide the formation you want to play and then fit your players to that? How do you have an ethos? Which way around is your ethos? You someone like Sarri, who this is it. This is how I'm always playing, and players will have to fit into it, regardless of where their best abilities are. Are you more pragmatic? How much pennies has we got? 3.5 grand. 3.5 million. Okay. And our wage budget is decent. It's 500,000. a week. But we are on, excuse me, we are pretty full on that. So any single decent signing for most of that amount is going to wipe us. Okay, loans. Loans will be a thing to look at. By the looks of it, we've got 1, 2. Yeah, he's loaned. Where's he from? Benfica. Right. 2, 3. Okay. 4. So we're allowed 1 more loan. That's annoying because we don't have a left back or a right back. First touch 10. Vision 9. Positioning 7. Great. Great. Grab on there. Dependable. Solid. Great for this division. Needs a shave. Silly boy. Right. Stuff to work with. How are we doing time-wise? Look at my recording software. What's that? 21 minutes. Cool. I think we might wrap there. And I'll have a play with formations. Slotting people in. And seeing what we've got. A month to plod through. Set up. I'll double check my staff responsibilities. And see what we can get in for this left and right back. That's tricky. Carl Jenkinson on the right, 3 stars. Yuri on the left, 3 stars. So they're both all right. So that's something. But the moment they get knackered, which they will do, there's a hell of a lot of games in this division. We are in problems. Okay. My problems though, not yours. Right. Nottingham Forest, 19-20, FM19-20. Gonna keep calling it that. It's a weird sort of halfway house. Yeah, could be interesting. Getting a 3rd star. Might take a little while, eh? But then, that's what gives them material, isn't it? Right. See you next time. Wish me luck. Toodaloo.